I experienced the 2018 Chevrolet Traverse in New Brunswick and Nova Scotia and can't wait to show you.
I am in Sackville, New Brunswick, and I just had an amazing drive looking at the fall foliage in a Chevrolet Traverse. It handled beautifully, and you can even flip a switch on the mirror that shows you what's behind you, which is super cool. I'm about to have lunch here at the Cranewood Cafe and Bakery, and I can't wait to show you what this vehicle has to offer.
One of the best things about testing a vehicle during a media drive is that you get to explore it in various situations. So for my next stop, I'm off to a beach in the Bay of Fundy, which is something my family and I would do all the time.
I'm here in Joggins, Nova Scotia on the Glooscap Trail at the Fossil Heritage Center, and the entire beach you see behind me is covered in fossils. This is the Bay of Fundy, which sports the highest and lowest tides in the world, and as such, over centuries and centuries, this beach has been uncovered and fossils have emerged. So I am going to be off to try to find my kids some spectacular fossils for their rock collection at this amazing UNESCO World Heritage Site. I've been driving the Chevrolet Traverse all day around Nova Scotia. That's the Chignecto Bluff behind me. And I'm super impressed with the shock absorbency of the car, as well as how it doesn't feel like it's such a large vehicle when you're going at high speeds.
The Chevrolet Traverse has a nice flat floor in the back seat to increase legroom, as well as tons of plugs for the kids.
In addition, the stow-and-go seating is wonderful, and each child in the back has their own seat so that they are not going to hopefully fight as much when they're in the second row.
As you can see, it's pretty easy to do. Not only does truly driving around for a couple of days help us give the vehicle a true test, but it helps us explore our amazing country. This time around, we were glamping with East Coast Glamping in Advocate Harbour, Nova Scotia, on the north side of the Bay of Fundy. As you can see, we stayed in amazing tents, we stargazed, and we had an incredible time. For dinner, we were driven to the Cap d'Or Lighthouse, where we saw an incredible sunset, had an amazing dinner, and saw the cliffs where Vogue staged a photo shoot complete with Pierce Brosnan's son a few years back. Of course, we had to taste the lobster.
I'm about to go out at Cape d'Or on the boat right behind me. Wait till you see the suit that I get to wear.
Can't say I didn't warn you. In the boat ride that followed, we visited Chignecto Bluff, which appears in geological textbooks due to the combination of rhyolite and basalt rock. We also saw Refugee Cove, where the Mi'kmaq sheltered Acadians during the expulsion of 1755. After a busy day on the water, it was great to know that the Traverse features a kick lift gate and a push-button close for ease. It was also great to know that there was extra storage in the trunk area. We also built up quite the appetite, so an amazing lunch at the Wild Caraway restaurant in Advocate Harbour was in order. My kids will love the idea of the light that comes into the vehicle, as well as the lockable, safe compartment with chargers that allows you to store your technology safely. I just loved the Traverse.